Hey everybody, it's Fonda. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. And if you're new here, thank you for joining me. So, about a week and a half ago, I did a poll on my Instagram story about what my first story time should be about. So, if it should be about how I found out I was pregnant slash my reaction, or me getting caught in the middle of a shootout with my friends at homecoming. Now, I already recorded my video with me getting caught in the middle of a shootout at homecoming, so obviously this video will be about my reaction slash how I found out I was pregnant. Yeah, this is a story, okay? I got my drinky drink right here. I'm gonna be taking sips of it throughout the video because it's a lot, okay? Okay, so the weekend that I got pregnant, it happened so fast, y'all. Now, I knew pregnancy happened fast, but I didn't know it happened this fast, okay? It was almost like my egg was waiting on his sperm at the door. Like, come on in. We've been waiting for you. That's how I felt. So, let me just go back. I have to tell a little bit of the backstory. It was this one weekend, my child's father came up to the city and said he was getting a little telly, hotel room. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna slide on you, for the weekend, we gonna kick it. He gets up here that Friday night. I go up to the hotel. We had already agreed that we were gonna go to the movies that night. So Friday night, y'all, the weekend. We each have our own little personal bottles of liquor. So we feeling good, we feeling tipsy. We go to the movies, which was like not even 5 minutes away from our hotel room. Now, y'all, I'm in the movie and it's like maybe halfway through, I don't know, maybe it just started, but I get horny. I start getting horny as hell, so I'm just looking around like, dang, why am I feeling like this? Is it because the liquor, or is it like, what's going on? Is it because I ain't seen him in a few weeks? Like, what's going on? So at this point, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't focused on the movie. I'm ready to bounce. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to bounce up out of there. Now, y'all, I be, you know what I'm saying, during that time. But this time, it was like a water park. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on down there? This is crazy. Whole time, I'm not even realizing that I'm ovulating. Like, it didn't even dawn on me to look at my cycle app to see when I was ovulating. Like, I'm just ovulating out here, out in the open, whatever. Disclaimer, I was not on birth control, and he knew that. So I don't want nobody coming to me saying, oh, you trapped him because you knew you weren't on birth control. Now, ma'am, no sir. He knew I wasn't on birth control either, okay? I go to the bathroom, and so the first thought that pops into my mind is, damn, like, oh, I didn't just get pregnant. But I always thought that because, like I said, I wasn't on birth control. So that's just always like an automatic thought that comes into my mind. But I have been safe all them other times. So I'm like, I'm good. God got me. Me and God like this, okay? He got me. Yo, the very next day, I wake up that Saturday morning, my stomach hurts so bad. It's just hurting. It's just hurting the whole day. Like, I leave the hotel room from him. I go kick it with my family. I come back, link up with him. We go to the mall. Literally walking around the whole mall. I could barely walk. Like, my stomach never hurt this bad before, obviously. But it was just hurting so bad. Like, in each store that we went into, I had to sit down. I could barely walk. It was terrible. We leave there, and so I'm thinking like, okay, maybe my stomach hurts this bad because I haven't really eaten anything all day. We just been kind of on the go. So we leave the mall, we go get something to eat. I could barely finish my food. My stomach just hurts like terribly. I couldn't even finish my food. Next day is Sunday. My stomach was still hurting, just not as bad. I get home, lo and behold, somebody told me to look at your cycle app. Look at your cycle app. So I look at the dang on app, y'all. Why that Friday I was ovulating? Now, ladies, y'all know if y'all use the app, it tells you like the week span that you're going to be ovulating. And the day that we boomed was the big day. That Friday, it was big in a big old circle, and it said highest chance of getting pregnant. And I said, oh, oh God, please don't let me be pregnant. Please, God. I started praying to God, like, God, if I ain't pregnant, I promise I won't have unprotected sex again. That was me. Like, about to cry out to the Lord, please don't let me be pregnant. But me and God, like I said, y'all, we like this. So I said, I ain't been pregnant before. I'm gonna be good. God got my back. He ain't gonna take me out the game like this. I was wrong. I was like, okay, let me just be aware of my cycle for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Let me just be aware. So my cycles are pretty normal, and usually for me, I kind of cramp a couple days before my cycle is expected to come. So I'm looking at my cycle app like, okay, my cycle should be coming tomorrow, and I ain't had not one cramp, not one at all. Where are my cramps? So at this point in my head, I'm like, damn, you probably pregnant, but I still just didn't want to accept it. So the next day, I go to work. It's a Monday, y'all. I will never forget. I go to work. I was still kind of fairly new at my job, so I had responsibilities, but not like that. So I was just sitting at my desk all day, texting my sister. I was texting my sister Vicky back and forth, like, girl, I'm supposed to start my cycle today. I ain't got nothing there, not a cramp. Like, what am I going to do? So we literally texted from like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. when I get off work. I'm texting her all day. I know she was tired of me, but I'm texting her all day, like, girl, I don't know if I'm pregnant. Now, mind y'all, in between that 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., I'm on the internet, on Google, looking up, like, am I pregnant? When was my last cycle? Like, all that stuff they tell you don't look up. Like, when you sick, don't look up symptoms because Google tell you gonna die. That's what I did. And all of the websites that popped up said, yeah, today, February 11th, expect a positive pregnancy test. So I'm just looking, I'm like, damn. If I take this pregnancy test and it's positive, I'm going to lose my mind. But I still try to stay positive. But it was just so hard at work, y'all. I kid y'all not, all day. I'm just sitting there looking like this at my desk. Like, Lord, please don't let me be pregnant. I prayed all day. I've never prayed that consecutively in my life. I promise you. I just kept saying, Lord, please don't let me be pregnant. What I'm going to do with a baby right now? So my sister was just like, girl, when you get off work, come to my house. We're going to go to the store. We're going to get a test. And then boom, bam, you going to know. I get off work. I go to her house. I really think I made her go into the store for me. She got the little test. We go back to her house, and her boyfriend don't even know what's going on. So I had to just basically sneak and do everything. I took the test. As soon as I peed on that mug, I flipped it over. Boom. I don't even want to see if 1 line or 2 lines gonna pop up. I don't even want to see. So I'm just pacing back and forth in the bathroom, like praying, Lord, please don't let it be 2 lines. Please don't let it be 2 lines. I flipped it over after like 5 or 6 minutes. Y'all, it was 2 lines. My heart fell through my asshole. Now, it went through my stomach. Y'all know how y'all say, my heart didn't fell through my stomach? No, ma'am. My heart didn't fell through my butt. I just couldn't believe that it had 2 lines, but in my mind, I'm still in denial. I go out the bathroom. I take the test on my sister. So, of course, she like, bitch, what you gonna do? Now, y'all know with black people, y'all even gonna get 1 or 2 responses. Who the daddy? And girl, what you gonna do? Is you gonna keep it, or you know what I'm saying, you gonna go the other route? So I'm like, girl, I'm gonna keep my baby. I'm just scared. Like, what am I gonna do with a baby? And I know who the daddy is. So it was just a lot going on at one moment. So I left her house. After a while, we was looking at each other with our jaws dropped like for too long. I said, okay, I have to go. I have to process this all on my own. I go home. Well, I don't even go home first. I go to the Walgreens across the street from my house. I get about 4 more pregnancy tests, the actual sticks you pee on, not the little dollar ones. I pee on all of them, and they all come up pregnant, 2 lines. And I just had to talk with God. I said, God, you really finna take me out the game like this? For real, Lord, this is how I'm going out the game. Okay, but at that moment, I was still in denial. I swear, I was still in denial. I didn't believe that I was pregnant. I really didn't. And after that, shit, after a couple days, you just gotta accept it. Girl, it's a baby up in there. So after a few days is when I decided to tell a few other people. Obviously I told her dad, and y'all, I had to brace myself because I'm like, look, if he don't give me the answer I'm looking for, I'm gonna have to fight him through this phone. Like, what's up? Thankfully, he was very supportive, you know. But anyway, all in all, y'all, I was shocked. I was scared. I was not happy. Happiness was not my first reaction. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I was not happy about being pregnant. I was, what, 22? I'm 25. Yeah, I was like 22 when I found out I was pregnant. I was not happy. I was not ready for my summer hot girl days to come to an end. I was not happy at all. I was just nervous. I was scared because I just did not know what was going to come out of me becoming a mother at such a young age. Like, I just did not know what to expect. All in all, I'm so happy that my baby girl Amina is here. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I love her so much. So y'all, that is my reaction / how I found out I was pregnant video. Moms, please comment down below. I want to hear how y'all found out y'all was pregnant / what y'all reaction was, because let's keep it real. Not everybody is happy. A lot of people may be happy, you know what I mean? Especially if you have been trying for your baby, which is amazing. But some other mothers, when it's just unexpected and y'all are not purposely trying for a child, your first emotion is not going to be happiness. So like I said, moms, please comment down below what your guys' reactions and feelings to finding out you guys were pregnant was. And yes, thank you for tuning in to my video. Bye.